superstitious to just look into it. We know he not no big belly guy that look like Bill Clinton with a gut. We get that. We know. But it's truth that's hiding in that paganism. And y'all need to start studying like that. And Santa rides down on northern lights. And he's in the north. And none of y'all can't even get to the north. And instead of asking the question, the $1 million question, y'all just, I'm not mad. We get about the fat guy named Santa. Anyway, whatever. Who gets it, gets it. Who don't. We know a lot of people are just simple, but whatever. Now, yeah, they talk about the tree, exactly, and how they decking it out and all that paganism they put it on it. And they're doing it in mockery. Is the white gene from Adam Yeshua? Ooh, his name is not Yeshua. Stop calling it. Don't call it that. It's not the name. It's Lucifer male and female. A lot of the names y'all using it so badly out of context. Cleopatra, everybody knows she black. Lucifer means what? Everybody, what do Lucifer mean? What do Lucifer mean? Like when y'all ask questions, I want you guys to use the logic of your own minds. Okay? What do Lucifer mean? Thank you. Light bearer, light bringer, light bearer. Okay, good. Morning star, light bearer. Okay, good. So how is Lucifer the devil? How can Lucifer be a name for the devil when the devil is darkness and the devil don't have light to give? The devil don't even bear light. So it's not his name. The devil's name is not Lucifer. That's not his name. That's not his name. So stop calling it Lucifer. The devil don't have light. The devil is darkness. Okay? It doesn't bear light. It's the same when y'all call sellouts the Illuminati. Because y'all don't understand words like that. How can blinded ones who are in the darkness and in the shadow government where they operate in the dark, why are you calling them Illuminati when Illuminati has the word illumin as its root, which means to illuminate, which means to be shining in the midst of light? They can't be Illuminati because they don't bring forth light. They bring darkness. And gatekeepers can't get into the realms of light. So they play with words that they know they are not in order to make it superstitious. They're not Illuminati because they can't illuminate the light. And y'all calling Joe Biden Illuminati. He ain't got no light. You calling Obama Illuminati. He don't got no light. He got ears. Stop it. That's why I tell y'all, study etymology before you walk around superstitious and scared of your own shadows. Yeah, they sleep on words, and I'm a words guy.
Mommy's on her way.
Okay. I mean, y'all scared of everything. So they're not the Illuminati because they're not the illuminated ones. Stop playing with me. That's easy for me. And it's the same thing when it comes toward Lucifer. The devil is not Lucifer because he don't bear no light. And the devil is manifested as masculine and feminine energy. The feminine aspect of Satan is Lilith, and she's the strongest form of Satan. And Satan is not a guy. Or it's talking about like what slanderer and deceiver is what devil and Satan means. It's not even a name. It's actually telling you its characteristics. Like it's a deceiver. It's a liar. It's a slayer. And y'all calling it Satan. And Satan is not even a name. It's a title. Devil is not even a name. It's a title. Like demon or daemon. That's why I tell y'all study origins of words. So its name is actually Lilith. And Lilith is the highest expression of Satan. The devil, the liar. That's what it is. And Lilith is very strong on that side. But weak on our side. And that's why I try to teach you guys the hidden wisdom from many books and things that we know. The devil is a girl. The devil is a girl and the Most High is a girl. And they have masculine forms of themselves. Because the devil mimics the Godhead. Like the other mother in Coraline. It copies. And that's the wisdom of it. And Lilith was in the book of Genesis. They took it out. Lilith was in the book of Genesis. They took it out. And Lilith was trying to act like Sophia. That's why she took her animal and tried to act like her. Okay? And that's what it's about. The devil is a girl, guys. It's Isis. Heck no. Isis is actually supposed to be the great mother in Egyptian mythology. Isis is not Lilith. Isis is supposed to be the same as the Holy Spirit. Lilith is a little different than that. Okay? And you want me to go deep on it, y'all? Shall I go deep on it? Shall I go deep on it? It's so supernatural. Heck yeah. Fine. Channeling the energy of source. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. The devil is a feminine deity named Lilith. Lilith first made her appearance in the Bible in the book of Genesis. Okay? The entire affair of the Garden of Eden is about a female thing. Adam is like a lonely God in the midst of a lot of female power, okay? Now, and even Adam was birthed out of Mama Earth. Mama Earth is also a feminine thing, of which he came out of the dirt of its womb. So Adam is not the first because he's the original. Adam is the firstborn, which means the first to be born out of the womb of the great mother, which is embodied through Mama Earth. And that's what it's all about. So, of course I'm saying that. The woman that's the goddess that gave birth to the masculine. And y'all know I got receipts to prove it. So please don't go there because I will have people embarrassed today. And this is what it's all about. So it's going to break down some etymology 101. What is the Holy Spirit in Hebrew? What is the Holy Spirit in Hebrew? What do we call that, guys? Etymology 101. Tell me. What is the Holy Spirit called in Hebrew? What do we call it? Anybody? Ruah. Right? Yep, Mater. Good. Shaki, and we know other rabbinic literature, Shekinah, Ruach, Ruah, the Ruach HaKodesh, right? Now, if you look up the etymology of the Ruach HaKodesh, it is divine feminine energy, which is the breath of God. And the breath is the life that sustains the entire thing. Because you need a breath. Without your breath, you're dead. Agreed? So the Holy Spirit is the Ruach HaKodesh in Hebrew, and it's feminine energy according to Hebraic etymology. So it's feminine energy, it's a girl. Now, if it embodies itself, it's going to be a female. So the Most High at the highest level is a female. Get out of your pride, and maybe you'll hear wisdom. Wisdom is the highest gift of the Holy Spirit, right? Go read the book of Proverbs. What is wisdom in the Bible, male or female? I'll wait. According to the book of Proverbs, what is wisdom? Her name is Sophia, by the way. Is wisdom in the Bible a male or a female? That's all I want to know. Female? Sophia, female, female, female. And whoever challenged that, go read the book of Proverbs called the book of wisdom. It's a girl. Good. So we established that. So the Holy Spirit gives wisdom because wisdom is a manifestation of her own energy. So it's the same thing. It's a manifestation of the characteristics that come out of the dominant Ruach HaKodesh, right? And wisdom is the highest gift of the Spirit. So that's how we know the Spirit is female, because it's giving you motherhood characteristics as gifts in order to sustain its creation as a mother does. So wisdom is the manifestation of the Holy Spirit as a younger female, just as the child is a manifestation of the father as a younger individual. It is all expressions of the family, which is what the Godhead is consistent of. The masculine, the feminine, and when you put the two of duality together, you create the basis of life. Where there are two or more gathered in my name, I am in the midst of that. And that's talking about the components of things joined together in the unity. And when you put two things together, masculine and feminine, it can literally procreate and make the basis of life. And that's what the Most High is trying to tell you. So we're going to speak parables today. Okay? Now, the Ruach HaKodesh is divine feminine energy. And we know that it's a girl because in the beginning, the Ruach, which is the spirit, hovered above the face of waters. Now, why did the spirit hover in the beginning among waters? Why did the Ruach HaKodesh hover in the midst of waters in the beginning before everything was created? I'll wait. I want to see who has wisdom. That's all I want to know. Why in the beginning was the Spirit of God hovering above waters? Air? That's not it. Thank you. Thank you. Pregnant. Y'all talking about sun. The sun wasn't created yet. Thank you. To give birth. Pregnancy. The Most High was pregnant in the beginning with life. And this is the interpretation. In the beginning, the Spirit of the Most High, it moved in the midst of the darkness of the chaos. And it was nothing but water. Water is representing a birth. As when a woman gives birth, what happens? She creates something in her womb, which is darkness, right? And the child is molded in the midst of darkness. It doesn't see light. In fact, the baby is blinded in the midst of the void, which represents the womb. And the womb, when it is giving forth the life, it comes into the light. Hence, you get the morning star, the day star. And when a woman travails with child, and the child is getting ready to be released, waters come out of that woman's womb. Does it not? Her water broke. That's why the Most High is standing in the midst of waters. And waters are being separated from waters. Because the Most High's waters broke. And she stood in the midst of that because she was giving birth to life. The life represents the light that come out of the darkness, the chaos, the darkness, the dark matter. and darkness predates light. So the darkness is older. In fact, there is no light without darkness under scientific evaluation. So the Messiah is called the light, the morning star, the day star, the light of creation, the spark that was with God and was God. Because the Most High is the manifestation of that masculine energy, and that's what the mitochondria does, which is the Eve gene. It can mutate into a man, and they can do it through the process of parthenogenesis, which is why it's called the book of Genesis. Because when a woman, at the beginning of creation, needs to give life, she can naturally impregnate herself through a process called parthenogenesis, scientifically provable. Animals do it. And she gave birth to the all-spark of life, and she became the salvation that we needed. So the entirety of the Bible, the Most High is a girl. What will happen is colonizers, white supremacists, camps of our own ranks, they'll take the feminine aspect of the Godhead out of the Bible, and they'll turn it into a masculine-only deity where a man was with a man and gave birth to a man. Don't even make sense under scientific evaluation. That's what they're teaching y'all. There was a man, and then he got the man spirit and gave birth to a man child. Don't it sound like a man's world philosophy? Do they make sense, y'all? When you was born, was it because your daddy met your daddy and gave birth to Ricky? Is that how we make babies now, y'all? I just want to know. Did Ricky meet Steve and give birth to Billy? Did Joe Biden meet Trump and give birth to Obama? Like, I just want to know. Because apparently y'all got, we think that makes sense right now. Oh, it don't make sense? Good. Now we get what happened. So let's stop the count. It don't make sense. Two men don't make babies. And a man, if he was the beginning of creation, he doesn't have the mitochondria because he inherits it from her. Period. She's the basis of the entire chemical makeup of a man. That's why when you mention anything to do with a man, the female predates it.